Round Rock, Texas. The latest on the Austin bombings, all times local, 3:50 p.m. A top FedEx executive says the company provided key evidence that helped identify the suspect in the bombings around Austin. Chief Operating Officer David Bronczek said in a note to employees that FedEx was able to give the information to law enforcement because of our advanced security capabilities and the vigilance of our team members. Bronczek did not describe the information that FedEx provided, and company representatives declined to comment further. Rep. Michael McCall, chairman of the U.S. House Homeland Security Committee, said the suspect's fatal mistake was mailing a package from a FedEx store because it gave authorities surveillance video that showed him and his vehicle, including the license plate number. Officials say the suspect, 23-year-old Mark Condit, blew himself up in his vehicle overnight as authorities closed in on him. He is suspected of sending the package that blew up on a conveyor belt in a FedEx facility in Schertz, Texas, and another parcel with an unexploded bomb that was discovered at a FedEx facility near the Austin airport. 3:40 p.m. Authorities say they've recovered homemade explosives from inside the home of the man responsible for planting a series of bombs around Austin. The Austin Police Department and federal authorities said in a statement Wednesday afternoon that they were working to safely remove and dispose of the explosives at a home on 2nd Street in Pflugerville, just north of Austin. That's the home suspected serial bomber Mark Condit shared with roommates. Authorities evacuated 4 blocks around the home, in an abundance of caution. Police say Condit built 5 bombs that exploded over 3 weeks, killing 2 people and severely wounding 4 others. He used one of his own devices to blow himself up overnight as a SWAT team closed in, 3:35 p.m. The chairman of the U.S. House Homeland Security Committee says authorities seem to think the Austin bombing suspect had above-average intelligence. Republican Congressman Michael McCall told the Associated Press on Wednesday that the suspect matched the FBI's initial profile suspicion that the bomber was likely a white male. But he says a psychological profile probably won't be known until investigators go through Mark Condit's writings and social media postings. Authorities say Condit blew himself up overnight in his vehicle in a hotel parking lot in another suburb as a SWAT team closed in on him. McCall says the suspect bought nails and other bomb-making equipment at a Home Depot but bought batteries for the devices on the internet. 3:20 p.m. Bombing suspect Mark Condit's family says they are devastated and broken at the news of his involvement. The Condit family released a statement Wednesday afternoon expressing shock and grief, as well as offering their prayers for those families who have lost loved ones. And for the soul of our Mark, Condit's uncle, Mike Courtney, tells the Associated Press he doesn't know that anybody saw this coming. Courtney described his nephew as a smart, intelligent and kind computer geek. The family's statement says they had no idea of the darkness that Mark must have been in. Austin police say Condit died overnight after he set off an explosive device inside of his vehicle in a suburban Austin hotel parking lot as SWAT teams closed in. 1:55 p.m. Authorities have detained 2 people who lived with bombing suspect Mark Condit. Austin police said Wednesday that one roommate was questioned and later released while the second was still being held for questioning. Authorities did not release the names of the roommates, explaining that they have not been placed under arrest. Federal and state law enforcement agencies earlier Wednesday issued a news release saying a federal criminal complaint and arrest warrant were issued Tuesday night for Condit on a charge of unlawful possession and transfer of a destructive device. Officials say the 23-year-old Condit blew himself up overnight in a suburban Austin parking lot as a SWAT team closed in on him. They say his motives remain unknown. 1:30 p.m. Authorities have publicly identified the dead Austin bombing suspect as 23-year-old Mark Condit, of Pflugerville. Federal, state and local law enforcement agencies issued a news release Wednesday saying a federal criminal complaint and arrest warrant were issued Tuesday night for Condit on a charge of unlawful possession and transfer of a destructive device. The agencies say the investigation remains open and the documents remain under seal.